Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zolan Ironshield, and we're going to do another volume of our Lord of the Rings Excursion playlist. On this playlist today, we are going to be doing the Lord of the Rings Conquest. Oh, yes, for the Lord of the Rings Conquest, it'll be very exciting. Alright, so we have one difficulty, and I'm sure I can figure it out with another hour of work, but when we open up the game, we seem to be having a little bit of an issue where they don't have the resolution for my particular screen I'm playing on. So, for that, today, what we're going to do is we're going to play it just a little bit smaller there, and we're going to be getting a little bit bigger. Alright, there we go. Let's do this. There we go. Let's see if I balance that. Oh, we're a little too big now, I see. Well, the awkwardness, I should have just balanced this right before the video. That's alright. This is just a fun video, right? Anyway, we're going to play a little bit of the Lord of the Rings Conquest. Here we are, the original game, right? Very cool. I'm sorry. Forgive the black bar here and there. We're just not going to worry about it for this video. I'm just making this a few-minute video, right? This is just going to be for fun. We're going to try out this game and see it. This game plays, for all the people who have never played this game or heard of this game, it's 2009, made by EA. It plays a lot like a Conquest game, capture the flag kind of thing. Like, think more like along the lines of, like, did you ever play the PlayStation 2 games like Battlefront games, right? With Star Wars Battlefront? Or, I mean, you could, it's a single character where you play as a single character in a fight, and you have to either capture a point or you have to kill something, right? I mean, kill a certain amount of things, right, before it happens. So, for some reason, it minimized the game. Forgive me. Not sure what's going on there. So, we're at this point now. So, we're going to make a map, right? We're going to do a normal skirmish game mode. So, I'm going to go ahead and do, we're going to do, let's see, what's a cool one? I think we'll do Minas Tirith. So, we're going to do Minas Tirith. We're going to do a team deathmatch, which means basically we're just killing each other as quick as possible. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Conquest. So, setup, I can go, oh, okay, I can even set up how the team deathmatch goes. Victory points, I'm going to lower them down here, because we're just going to play for a few minutes just to kind of see the game. Be kind of fun, right? Alright. So we're going to start the game up. And so, basically, how this game works is that originally it was on the PlayStation and stuff and things and different console games right back in the day. I'm going to play as Gondor. Still looks pretty good. So there's 4 classes on each team. There's the warrior, there is the mage, the archer, and the scout or assassin type of character. We're going to play as the warrior for this one. Alright, so we're waiting to respawn. As you can see, the allies, we have to get...
deathmatch. You and your allies must destroy the enemy.
There you go. I think that might actually be the actor's voice. I don't know. They might have got him, or it's similar. Alright, so this is kind of what it looks like. Very old-fashioned. You can tell. It's aged a little bit. Still a fun game, though. Alright, so your health is in the bottom left. There's a mini-map to kind of tell you where enemies are. Whoever gets to 50 kills first wins. Gonna fight some orcs. Fight that chubby guy up there. So these are all bots. And this used to be where there could be many players on both teams back in the day when you do multiplayer. Oh, and that guy was invisible. Alright, so as you can see in the bottom, whenever I take damage or do damage, I charge that up. So I can left click to do autos. Whoa! And then right click to spin for an AoE once that's charged up, do a bunch of damage. I can hold F. I got this at one-time throw on my back when you first come. Oh, and I'm getting shocked to death by mages apparently. Alright, critically hit that guy. You can't hit people in the face. I was killed by that warrior. So again, it's a lot like, let's try a different, let's play one more time. It's a lot like the battle, sorry, not Battle for Middle-earth. Wrong game. Oh, we're gonna fight this guy. Whoa! Whoa! See, so heavy strikes are right-click with the mouse, and then you can throw your little whoa, knock people down, run at them. If you hold down left-click, you can use that charge at the bottom right to do things like this fire dash. Again, not very realistic for a normal Gondor soldier to be able to do that, but you know, it's a battle game mode, right? It's nothing to do with realism. It's supposed to be for the fighting in the world of Lord of the Rings, right? In Minas Tirith in this case. Again, this used to be such... I used to have a blast with this game. It could probably still be fun with a bunch of friends, you know, LAN party kind of thing. You guys do that. Again, my recording system isn't recording it correctly for you guys. That ability was always really super strong for the humans to be able to do that. I don't think I can just respawn. I'm gonna have to let Nor kill me. Hey, you wanna kill me so I can play the other class? Hey! There you go, it's a computer, so he can barely even hit me. This is pretty bad. Can you hit me, bro? Okay, that guy can hit me. Lightning strike me. There you go. Alright, anyway. So, yes, this is a lot like, what was I saying? This is a lot like Battlefront, the Star Wars games, right? Like Battlefront 1 and stuff back in the day. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got killed. So, you know what? Why don't we try out the mage, right? Alright, we're going to try out the mage now. So we're going to spawn in a few seconds as a mage. We're watching another one. We can change targets to see who's doing what. Because they're all computers, obviously. So mages, left click is a lightning bolt that they can charge up to get stronger. Kick people's butt with. It has a limited range. Right click is a fireball they can throw and start a fire on the ground, which I just used. Heal themselves and an ally they're aiming at. And then I believe control is the shield. So basically we can block against their abilities, right? Right, so that's the mage pretty much in a nutshell. Pretty fun. I'm gonna heal this guy who's kind of low. Right, this is kind of fun. I think F is just their auto, and then they do like a AoE knockdown on the ground when they're. I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys get me because I want to play the other class now for you guys so you can see them all. Heal that guy. There we go. See, I just showed a healing on him. Dude, get me! Oh my gosh, these people. Come on, get me. Oh my goodness. There we go. Computers, man. Terrible. Alright, so let's try out the Archer, shall we? So the Archer in the Lord of the Rings Conquest game. Oh, you were selected. Would you like to play as a hero? Yes, we would. So if you get a certain amount of kills, this is also kind of like those Star Wars games. So we're going to play as Gandalf. Basically, he functions like the other classes, right? But he's just more powerful. He works just like a mage, but he's more powerful, right? And he's got... So he can do some heals. He's basically just a more powerful. He's way tankier, that kind of thing. Does way more damage, that kind of stuff. Let's go fight this guy. Yeah, he's really good at fighting up close too, compared to the other mages. We're gonna go ahead and let him get me, because we want to try the other things out. Oof, oof, oof. Oh my goodness gracious. The animation's not too bad, honestly, for 2009. Like, granted, I'm sure there's upgraded versions of this game that you can get online and download, guys. I'm using a disc from that time. That's probably why I can't... Gandalf has been defeated! No! That's probably why I can't use, you know, higher 2K graphics or 1080. It's not even an option. But, yeah. So, and again, I could have figured it out with OBS and all that stuff, my recording I'm using, but we're just doing this video real quick for fun, right? Just so you guys can see another game. Alright, so left click is autos, right click is your fire arrow, then you can cast that. If I missed, control is, so you can, control lets you zoom in and shoot, you can critical hit people, let's see, which is, shift is a split shot, and then how do you do the poison shot? So F, you can kick people. You want, and then right click is that. Where is the middle? Okay, the middle of your mouse, the roller. You click the roller to do the poison shot, and that bleeds people. And then shift is a multi-shot, which is really strong up close. I need to let him kill me so we can try out the last class before this game is over. Get me, get me, get me, warrior. There we go. Oh, come on, you can do it. Get me, come on. Yeah. All right, we're winning. That we're just winning by our computers are doing better than their computers. All right, so we're gonna check out the last class, which is the scout or a burglar, hunter, assassin, not a hunter, assassin style. All right, so they have that stealth in the bottom right. When they click shift, you go invisible, right, and it runs out over time. You go up to people and just left click. I don't think you can assassinate people. I think they have a block. They do have a grenade you can like toss on the ground. Ooh, whoop, whoop. Oh, I can't. Can I roll? I forget how to roll with this guy.
The forces of good need 5 kills more for victory.
Let's see. I think it's, yeah, I throw a grenade with F. And then, oh, and I got shocked to death. Fun times, my friends.
Victory draws near for
Oh, we're
the
about to
forces
win.
of good.
So, yep. And then I think they have like an explosion they can do underneath them when they charge up too if they're
The
surrounded.
forces of good have triumphed.
We're victorious. They got an old voice actor. So again, Voice of the Rings, 120 scored, 12 kills, 6 deaths, just so I could show you the classes. I wouldn't have died otherwise. Of course not. Anyway, yes. And then there is a War of the Ring we could do. Would you like to skip training? Yes, I would. Who needs classic? And then you go through all the stories, basically, and all the levels. And they give you like a little bit of stories. We're not going to do all of them right now, but let's watch this for fun.
In the Third Age, war came again to Middle-earth, as the will of Sauron searched anew for his ring. The Dark Lord compelled many into his service, including Saruman, a once great and wise wizard. Thus war came to Rohan, forcing King Theoden to seek refuge in the fortress of Helm's Deep. And now a vast army shall assault these ancient walls with siege ladders and war machines. To survive, the defenders must hold the deeping wall and the gate to the keep, but all must beware the devilry of Saruman's devices.
Well, there you go. It's the Helm's Deep battle. And basically this is the same kind of skirmish we just did in Minas Tirith. And 4th of March, 19, Third Age. And again, same thing, warrior, hunter. They only give us a chance to do the archer, which is an elf, and then a Rohirrim soldier, and you choose where to spawn. And now this one isn't just killing guys. We have to defend locations, right? It's a little different. And they come up the ladders, and you have to fight them, right? And kick people off and be like, ha!
Helm's Deep must not fall to them.
So you have to hold a spot. And these are our little bots, and then it's not nearly as many, because back then computers couldn't handle, like, 100 units. And PlayStation 1s or 2s or whatever this was on. And you basically have to defend and slaughter and, yeah, defend Helm's Deep. So that's about it. It's not pretty good. If I could get this on, I might try to get a newer copy of this so I can play it on my big screen. It's like an updated. You can play it in like 1080 or 2K or whatever they have. Granted, it's not going to look that much better with the graphics engine, but at least we could see it without it being a little square like this. Anyway, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and go back to the menu here. And thank you so much for joining me for this quick little fun episode to show you the Lord of the Rings Conquest. Sorry that's over stuck in this corner, but I didn't want to do all the work to fix that part. I do a lot of work on my other videos, and this is just kind of a fun extra side video because we're not going to play this game a lot. But again, if you would like me to play and try out some other Lord of the Rings games, whether they're old, whether they're mods, whatever, the Lord of the Rings Excursion list that we're on right now, leave a comment down there. There'll be a subscribe button right above me right here, or somewhere in this area. And then there'll be another episode of our LOTR Excursion with other Lord of the Rings games we play over there. And then our main playlist of LOTR Tale will be right there, my friends. You have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, and thank you so much for watching. And I'm your hosting guide, Zolan Ironshield, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Check out our other playlists. See ya.